What's going on there, YouTube? It's the Postman. Today I'm delivering up some long overdue thrift store and other pickup stuff from the last 2 weeks. Just really lazy with videos. You guys know me. You know how I am. And if you don't, check out the 50-minute video I posted. Seriously, go check that out, guys. I found some amazing signed books at the Oklahoma City Friends of the Library book sale. So, really nice stuff. I know it's long, but even if you just do like 20 minutes a day or something, go check it out. You won't be sorry. But anyway, this is from the last couple of weeks. I think it's 2 different places, and then my wife's parents brought me something from the thrift store in their area. So I'll go ahead and get into this. Got some vinyl here. This is Peter Gabriel. This is the album So. It's got the hits Sledgehammer, and In Your Eyes, and Big Time. Of course, Peter Gabriel was with Genesis for a long time. This whole album he did really well on, though. The whole album is really great. So still got the cellophane on it. It plays really well. That's cool. And this was a neat one I found. Haven't listened to this yet. But this is Richard Pryor meets Richard and Willie and the Slaw. So this is that's supposed to be Patty Hearst right there. But I'm not going to show you the track listing because there's some racial slurs over there, but Sex Life in the American Way. But this is a comedy album from Laugh Records. There we go, 1976. A little bit of a rare album. There's not too many copies of this out there. I had never heard of it or seen it before, so I had to get it. I paid $5 for this whole stack, by the way. They're supposed to be $1 a piece, but he gave me one for free. So, we got a couple Johnny Cash albums. This is Blood, Sweat, and Tears, featuring the legend of John Henry's Hammer. So, a great album cover for this album. And this is from 1962. Awesome. And then we have All Aboard the Blue Train with Johnny Cash. Looking very Jimmy Dean-like in that picture. And this is off of Sun Records. This has definitely got to be at least early 60s. That's awesome. Now we have a couple of sealed albums. This is DeBarge's Rhythm of the Night. Of course, it has that hit single, Rhythm of the Night, from the motion picture soundtrack of The Last Dragon. Like I said, it's still sealed, which is really cool. Brings back some fond memories of the 80s there, as does this Miami Vice TV soundtrack. This is also sealed. Of course, you got Jan Hammer's famous instrumentals on here. You got Chaka Khan, Glenn Frey, Phil Collins, Tina Turner, and Grandmaster Millie Mel. So $5 for that whole stack. Can't beat that. Then, as I said, my wife's parents brought me this book here. This is Superman from the 30s to the 70s. Copyright 1971 or 72. But this is cool. It just reprints old stories from the comics. Mostly in black and white, but there is some color. You have some reproductions of the comic book covers there. Always a great cover. I read this as a kid. The book itself is not very valuable. Apparently there was a lot of copies out there published. But it's cool to have it in my collection. It reprints the first Superman story. So that is cool. Happy to have that. Now this stuff is from their store. It's 30% off on Saturday. Not that many times. So a couple Saturdays ago I went there and got some neat stuff. This is Roswell. Have you wondered? Understanding the Evidence of UFOs at the International UFO Museum and Research Center. It's an interesting book. It's got some color photographs here at the beginning of the book. And then it goes on to, there's a lot of black and white photos as well. And it's just all about UFOs and Roswell, and it's got information about the museum, some personal experiences from abductees. I've never seen this book before. I paid 70 cents minus 30%. So there's not too many copies of it on eBay, so it might be a little bit rare. I'm not positive. So that'll probably end up on eBay. Then we got a couple Rolling Stones. This is the August 2nd, 2012 issue with this idiot Justin Bieber on the cover. Paid a quarter for that. It's been a while since I've read Rolling Stone. Of course, all magazines have pretty much gone to shit lately. It's not going to be too much longer before they don't publish magazines anymore. And this is April 26, 2012 with Radiohead on the cover. Paid a quarter for that. I got an issue of Entertainment Weekly. This is February 8th of 2013, so the recent issue. And you got this weird chick on the cover. So that'll be fun to take a look through. And I got this book. This is the inaugural story. This jacket's in pretty bad shape. But the inaugural story, 1789 to 1969, created and produced by the editors of American Heritage Magazine and the 1969 inaugural book committee. But this is an interesting book. There's the gowns that were worn at the inaugural balls by the various first ladies. Just some really great pictures in here, great reproductions of art. Very informative about the whole inaugural deal that they do. The swearing in and different speeches are reprinted here. It's really informative, nice looking book. There is a rarer edition of this. I believe they published, 2,000 copies that are hand numbered. Unfortunately, this was not one of those. It was only $1 minus 30%, so I couldn't pass that up. And I did find a signed book. This is Twister by Darlene Bailey Beard and Nancy Carpenter. Really great signature too. Inscribed to Justin. Say hey, Justin. Darlene. And she even drew a little tornado right there. I mean, that is pretty cool. Darlene Bailey Beard has written numerous children's books, of which obviously this is one. Great artwork in here. Neat little story about a tornado. Man, I can't talk. Sucks doing videos at 6:45 in the morning. So really neat. Happy to have that. And this was $1 minus 30%. And lastly, I got this. A house is not a home without SCARFACE. So this is a huge professionally framed type deal here. Of the SCARFACE movie poster. As you can see, it was $12 minus 30%, so I ended up paying like $8 and something for it. So super stoked to have that. Love this movie, seen it millions of times. So I couldn't pass this up, just in great condition. Alright guys, that's it from me and SCARFACE. Hope you enjoyed. It was a short video, so I will talk to you guys later. See you.